Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Lazy Luna Games. I'm your host, Lazy Luna. Had a little bit of an issue at the end of that last recording, right when we were about to find out what the guy is giving us, the brain scientist. The game crashed, gave me an error about updates, so I'm willing to bet that there was some previous problem that was fixed in a patch that I simply had not restarted the game since. So let's go right back into it and find out what he was about to give us here.
Looks like you got them all. And now to create my army.
You mean use them for the betterment of Blarg kind?
Yeah, sure. Get ready for a reckoning, Daryl. Stealing my tuna sandwich right out of the fridge. Boy, did you mess with the wrong Blarg.
Enjoy your reward.
What is my reward?
I designed a useful little gadget for you. Slam down your wrench and the box breaker will destroy boxes all around you.
Oh,
Pick up
yes.
bolts from a much greater distance. It's almost as useful as a telepathopus brain.
This is one of my favorite upgrades. It will destroy any boxes you have, not just in the directly next to you, but pretty much the general vicinity. And bolts are attracted to you from much, much further away. For example, you can stand all the way back here. We don't have to go running after them anymore. That will definitely come in handy. So, let's get a little more experience with one of our underused guns here. Alright, let's go back over to our teleportation pad, return to the ship. And we can finally start making our way to other planets.
Okay, what's our destination?
The navigation computer indicates that an important message was left for us on planet Battalia.
Well, rather than going to Battalia, we are going to travel back to a few of the previous planets and collect some things that we missed out on. For example, we are still missing a bolt on Ovidia here. And that one is, well, it's rather easy to get. Two different ways of gaining access to it. Yes. Curious. Okay, so the first time you travel to the planet, it doesn't actually fill up your jetpack. So instead, what we're going to have to do is return over here to the agent's camp, and there is a rail for our magna boots right in front of us. So let's head on over here. This should be for our jetpack. Why would it be locked? Well, one way or another, we still get something for coming over here. Do we have to clear the area first? Would be odd. But we will just in case. Well, doesn't look like there's anything special we have to do here, just that we're missing, apparently, an important gadget. What it might be? I have no idea. Curious. Might have to do some research on that one. there should have been a jetpack refill station on that spot that we could then use to travel over to the central area here. Since we can't quite do that yet, looks like...
Ready to fly, just need some coordinates.
Looks like we're gonna have to figure out what else we can do here.
I have a hunch there's still something important.
Logar, we are missing a bolt here. However, that bolt is going to require one other gadget that we do not have quite yet. Once we've attained that, we will come back and try to get that. For now, we're just going to try to make a run through the race here. Try to get the gold one. See if we can't make it a little faster time. Should be... no, not quite. This one, the races. Quite a few enemies down there if we wanted to go grab some experience for our guns.
You're back. We can do another race if you want.
I would love to do another race. Let's try the gold cup again. Now, in order to get the absolute best time here, you generally want to do everything you can to hit as many of the crates as you possibly can. Avoid making mistakes like that one right there. Missed out on a very good boost pad. And you will pretty much want to do as many tricks in the air as you possibly can without hitting the explosive crates. Anytime you do that, you might as well just restart because you know that you're not going to get that perfect time. But terrible. Any crates that you destroy while you're in the air will actually get you a little more on your boost ranking there. So that you can continue filling up that meter. Now, one other short, simple way that you can try to get some additional boosting is, well, not boosting per se, but you can cut corners here. If you ever find yourself coming up on a really tight corner, you can jump across it. Sometimes boost in order to get really shave off like a second or so. But any amount of time saved. Yes, that is a very costly error. But we did finish the race here in 1:49. Just need to shave off another 14 seconds or so. Now, a word of caution. You will have to come in first place while getting 135 or less. If you happen to make it in second place but still have a good time, it's not considered to have won the race. So, you will not actually get that achievement. So let's try it one more time. See if we can't improve that score. Alright, try to get as many boxes at the start as we can. Missed out on the opportunity to get a cool trick there. That was terrible. But we did get a nice little boost off of that corner there. Didn't lose it for long. Could have gotten those boxes there, but even for the last lap around, Again, I'm missing out on some great opportunities for some bonus points. Oh, that was terrible, and falling off is definitely not what I wanted to do there. But it did give me some boost. It's not always lost. Good timing on that one. Oh, again, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Definitely not going to make this in under 135, but we might be able to improve its timing that we had from last one by just a second or three. Literally a second. Yeah, definitely need to avoid those explosive crates, need to shave some corners as best as I possibly can. Like I mentioned, there is going to be some off-camera work on that, and if I do happen to make the mark while I'm off-camera, I will try my absolute best to explain just how I got it the next time around. For now,
hey, wanna race again?
Since we've got some materials to upgrade here, I'm gonna go back to a Gadgetron weapon vendor and see what else we can modify. Since we've got 12 raritanium, that should allow us not quite to max out any one particular thing, since we've already maxed out our level 5s, but we could get some much needed upgrades for some weapons that we do tend to use often. So 5 left. Where would I want to put them in? I might go back to putting them on weapons that have some bonuses attached to them. For example, the bonus bolts on the Groovatron. Although they don't really do any damage. I suppose if you defeat an enemy while it's under the influence of the Groovatron, it would give you more bolts. There's 2 of them here, so we might as well just take them. What else would we have here? The Rossiter we could get some bonus raritanium from, which would be really nice. And do we want to upgrade range? Yes, definitely the range. Alright, that'll fill out the raritanium that we've currently got. So let's... I'm going to try this one more time, flying back to Iridia. Going to run through the entirety of the level to see if that has any impact, or if maybe there was something that we missed on unlocking that jetpack pad. I was quite curious that it wouldn't unlock through that method just by getting there, but let's see what we can find out. Thanks to the box breaker upgrade, we no longer have to go running through where we defeated enemies previously. We can simply defeat them and be on our way. They'll automatically be attracted to us. Now, I've tried on several occasions knocking this guy into the mud here, and he simply does not count as being in quicksand right there. I guess it's toxic sludge, so it wouldn't quite be the same. Just going to take one more quick look through the area here, see if there might be something that we have missed. And get a few bolts while we're at it, because, hey, need them for those upgrades. Doesn't look like it. Okay, don't need any health either. There we are. Could use some ammo though. But apparently the game wants to be a little stingy with me right now. There we go, Rossiter, that's the one I'm looking for. Alright. Head back up to the top here. Now, one of the things that was cut off in the video when I had my broadcasting issues was this spot right over here. There was a holocard pack sitting over there. Opened it up and got an additional Rhino holocard. Alright, gonna take another walk up here. See if we can't figure out what went wrong the first time. It is still locked.
This thruster bolt would remain inoperable until Ratchet found the thruster pack.
Thruster pack, not the rocket pack. Okay. That was not explained the first time around, so it makes a little more sense here. I suppose we'll just have to give it some time. Come back when we've got that upgrade as well. Now, I guess we'll return to our ship. And hop on here and go to... Now we've collected everything that we possibly can, so let's head over to Battaglia. Now here we are supposed to be defending an orbital defense cannon. Looks like we've got a couple of rails there to ride. That looks definitely like a Magna Boots rail in the back.
Get to the Star Watch defense cannon. Show me Clark who they're messing with.
Ratchet, come in! I'm engaging hostiles inside the city and I need backup!
You have enough to buy a warmonger.
Ooh. No idea what a warmonger is, but it definitely sounds like something I want to buy. But that is going to be for next episode. This has been Lazy Luna Plays Ratchet and Clank. I've been your host, Lazy Luna, and we will catch you all in the next episode. For now, have a great evening, and stay lazy, my friends.